So is this a strategy you think you have time in terms of the market that it changes, depending on whether the market's strong or quiet, or is it one that all the time?
Works in any market. Even now, I know some people are struggling with getting 75% loan to value mortgages. But with these ones, because it's below market values, the mortgage offers that have been got recently just come through.
Yes.
Because the rental income, when you do a stress test and affordability checks, the stress tests and the affordability checks are low, the gap is wide enough for it.
Mm-hmm.
So with the normal buy-to-lets, for example, a lot of them, people got to put down 65% loan to value in order for it to work.
Yeah, especially in the high value areas like London.
Exactly, yeah. But for these, it works in any market, in a good market, in this kind of market now. During the credit crunch, it worked, 2007 to 2010. Like, it works in any market, so can't complain.
Yeah. So what would you consider a short lease? Because there's certain years, at a point it becomes interesting, and then goes beyond a point where it becomes expensive as well.
Yeah. So the marriage value is 80 years.
Mm-hmm.
So below this point, the value of the property the flat starts to diminish bit by bit by bit.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, the lower the lease, then the more money you can make. But if it's outside prime central London, then up until about 50 years-ish, it's okay in terms of like mortgages and things like that. So and then if it goes below 50 years, then you might have to start using bridging.
Mm-hmm.
But NatWest do an offer, a mortgage offer, which is 30 years, up to 30 years, I think. Yeah. So with the normal lenders, like TMW, Kensington, who just got bought by Barclays Bank recently.
Okay.
Yeah, like today, acquisition, Fleet, Kent Reliance, the mortgage lender, the mortgage works. There's loads of them. Foundation home loans, Capital home loans. Apart from, like, I think TMW, for example, they do 70 years. So anything below 70 years, not touching.
They won't touch.
All the other ones that I mentioned, the mortgage cannot be, so the lease cannot be lower than 50 years at the end of the mortgage term.
Yeah. So once the mortgage term expires, with the 10, 15, 20, 30-year mortgage, when that mortgage comes to an end, there still needs to be at least 50 years left.
Exactly, yeah. So bought one recently, 68 years left on the lease. Kent Reliance gave me a 17-year mortgage, basic on it, yeah. So it's 68 years left on the lease.
Yeah.
Gave me a 17-year mortgage because at the end of the term, the lease
still had
lower than 50 years. Yeah.
Okay.
But obviously in that time, within the first year or two, I'm going to extend my lease anyway.
Yes.
So when my 2-year fix still runs out, I can either stay with them, renew with a good lease and get a decent rate, or I can move lender.
Switch to somebody else.
Yeah, and get a new 25-year mortgage after. And I can pull out the equity if I want to on uplifting in value going forward.